Hello guys, Kador here. So, I did the first version of this video and I was so happy with the reworks and I had so many stuff to say that it was 40 minutes long. Yeah, that's way too long, so I'm going to try my hands at doing a shorter one. This is the time now. I'm going to try and stick to 15 minutes? Okay, let's try that. I rambled way too much. So this isn't me discovering the reworks because I did in that 40 minutes video just before. If you're interested, I will post it, but that's just me rambling for way too long. So anyway. Yes, I love this. This is great. I love Clone Wars. I love the Clone Wars content. I'm a big fan of the Clone Wars show. So yeah, going 5-0 first, really good. And giving the tag to Snips, really good. So most people will tell you that following the commands of the Jedi General mean that we will get a General Skywalker. I don't think that will happen. I think that will be like the best way they should go actually would be to just tweak the Anakin that we have already, Jedi Knight Anakin, with the lead that works with 5-0 first, and that's probably what they will do. Or they would just give something to a new Jedi. I mean, 5-0 first was led by Anakin, but it's not really exclusive. I mean, they show Shakti a lot with the team. Jedi Generals would lead them into battles anyway. So for now, you only have 4 5-0 first. That's what made me think that there will be a 5th one. But what I like a lot about this reworks is that it will give you a lot of options. I mean, you could just use the 3 clones of the 5-0 first with anything else and make it work. You're not limited to clones, you're not limited to Galactic Republic, you're not limiting to a lot of stuff. They work like a little triumvirate of their own, and there is actually kind of a lot of little theory crafter things that you could go with. So yeah, let's go. Ahsoka, no big deal. She gets the tag, that's great. And if another 5-0 first ally is present, she heals on her basic. That's actually pretty darn good because that's not during her turn. So with her Zeta, she will assist a lot. So she will heal a lot. And Rex Lead gives her even more health. So nice. And that's only one 5-0 first ally needed. So if they give the tag to Jedi Knight Anakin, this could work under Padme lead, and that would actually be really good, and that's not a clone rework, and I could see that being like, let's not say overpowered, but kind of really strong. Okay, so Echo, right there. So changes. Basic didn't change much. It does more damage if he has critical damage up. Yeah, okay, sure. And it gives, okay, that part right there. Grant the weakest ally, Galactic Republic ally 25% on meter. So this right there is a bit of a theory crafter's dream. So he only assists out of other people's basic, and as you will see, that won't happen that much. But you could make so that a very squishy character gets to play over and over again. Like, for example, with the clones and stuff, Rex is pretty squishy. So you could make so that Rex plays lightning fast. And yeah, that could be really dangerous for other people. I guess you already see why if you check the kits yourself. If you don't, well, just wait for a sec. What I was thinking when I saw that was like, oh, you slap Grandmaster Yoda in the team, he's squishy as fuck. You're modded to be squishy as fuck, but do huge damage, and you give him a ton of turn meter. I mean, that's cute. You know, that won't be like meta or anything, but that's pretty good. I like it. I mean, you could get a tune to play a lot, and Yoda already gains some turn meter and stuff. You have a Jedi in the lead. You put Grandmaster Yoda in there, and he plays, and he does a lot of damage, and he gets even more turn meter with that. Pretty good. EMP grenade. Okay, so that's the big one. Deal special damage to all enemies, dispel all buffs on them. That's already amazing. I mean, that's already any tune that has this sentence is good, is usable, and you can do stuff with it. That's really good. Stun all droid enemies. So yeah, they want clones to be good against Grievous. And also, and you will see that's kind of a theme, there is a lot of abilities that will be good for territory battles. because that, yeah, I'm pretty sure you will face a lot of droids in territory battles. That is really amazing in territory battles. That would be really good. And that's a good reason for Rex to have stuff on his basic. So that's an amazing move. Clean everything, stun every droid. Oh, by the way, that is Ugnaughts moves. You could put an Ugnaught in the team and you have 2 global stuns. Don't tell anyone. Okay, unique one, copy that. Whenever another clone trooper or 501st with snips uses this basic ability during their turn, oh thank god, because with snips assisting all the time without that little status right there, that would be pretty broken. Echo assist. Whenever another clone of 501st ally critically hits an enemy, Echo's next attack will be a critical hit. Oh, okay, so Echo is kind of a good damage dealer now. He already kind of was, but that's fine. And he assists all the time, instead of 60% as he was before. Yeah, sure, I can see, yeah, that's pretty good. And that's why it makes me think that this basic is actually pretty darn good. Do a basic with the clone, he does a basic, 25% turn meter. He plays, does a basic, 50% turn meter. Yeah, that's... Considering the turn meter is going on the same guy, that's really good. Unique 2, Domino Squad. And it has a Zeta. Nice. Clone Troopers N501st. So actually, every time I say N501st, that's for snips. They have plus 20% critical chance. That's really good on snips. Oh, yes. So, if he gets... Yeah, if someone gets a crit, his next attack is a crit. So yeah, that makes kind of a lot of sense. When an enemy evades an attack from clone troopers of 501st ally, equal this damage to them equals to 20% of their max width can't be evaded. If 5 is present, echoes deal 100% more damage when 5 is taunting or has... Okay, so this part, the first time I read it, I was like, you know, that means you need someone to make 5 stones, like Shakti or Watembo, and then I realized that now, with the rework, spoiler alert, but 5s can taunt by himself. So that's actually absolutely amazing. Yes, that's really good. So, I don't really like that data, because it's like very specific. It's aimed at Qui-Gon Jinn, but it's aimed at Jedi, it's aimed at some specific tunes, maybe Sith Empire, but this will not be good against Sith Empire, guys. That's like, you get that 2% dodge, be punished for it. And that's kind of all I see there. I mean, that doesn't sound really good, but I think that will come in handy for the territory battle. I'm pretty sure that is aimed at one specific fight in territory battles that will have someone be able to dodge a lot or to have a lot of foresight, and that will be a PvE Zeta. So that will be something you give to Echo to make your fight a lot easier in territory battles, like a boss fight or something. I understand that. That means that it's pretty expensive for someone like me who doesn't have everything at the ready, and for free-to-play players. But okay, you know, that's okay. That's okay. You could make this work. I'm not going to slap that Zeta anytime soon, but I guess I'd see where this is going. Okay. So 5s. So 5s now is a real tank. So 5s was a tune that was a bit slept on already, because he had a really good basic, and he has actually the best base defense in the game. So, basic isn't changed, and I'm pretty happy about it, because I love his basic. Cover fire. Cooldown of 3. Now, deal physical damage to target enemy, call target ally to assist. Target ally. Target ally. This is bonkers. Again, Grandmaster Yoda. Play and play and play and hit and hit and hit. And that I don't know, I think Yoda would be amazing in that. Anyway. If the assisting ally is a clone trooper or 501st, both attacker, yeah, sure. And at the end of its turn, if no allies are taunting, 5 stones for 2 turns. That's huge. That's actually huge that he gets a real taunt, because he's so boring to kill, because he has so much defense. So yeah, he taunts, that's amazing, and while he taunts, Echo hits harder. Yeah, that's really good. He still has a lead. It's cute. clone troopers have plus 50. Yeah, you know, I'm not even... oh yeah, 5 of us gain protection over time for 2 turns where they are critically. That's cute. You know, yeah, good for you. You still have a lead. Might be usable for territory battles, but really, not a big deal. Cute that they gave him one. That will make his ship better, I think, and that's basically it. Unique 1, Domino Squad, Zeta. Oh, he has 2 Zetas now. 5s with 2 Zetas. Clones hype. Okay. 5s has the same cut-on chance as before. He lost the bonus damage. Good. That's good balancing. 5s gain 15% turn meter whenever another clone troopers or 5 of us to like take damage. Yeah, that's the same. He still gains turn meter. It's just worded different. If Echo is present, 5s have plus 100% defense when taunting. That's huge, and more damage when not taunting. Plus 100% defense of the tune that already has the best base defense in the game. Oh, he's going to be a pain in the ass to kill. My god, and he taunts now. Wow. He's going to be tanky. Really, I mean it. He's going to be freaking huge as a tank. Oh, and this is the fun part. So 5s can't be revived. Yeah, I mean, of course. When another 5 of us clone troopers ally, so that's only Enko and Rex so far, would be defeated while 5 is active. Their health is set up back to 100% and 5s is defeated instead. Press F for 5s. If 5s is defeated this way, 5 of us clone troopers allies gain his max health, his max protection, speed, and offense in addition of their own until the end of the battle. Okay, so if you don't kill 5s first, you just made 2 monsters. I really like this. I mean, don't overhype this. I know this is already being overhyped by the usual overhypers. You know who I'm talking about. This is not that great of an ability. That just means that you have to kill 5 first. That's the really boring part. But he's taunting all the time. So he's already kind of being a pain in the ass to deal with. And then, well, you will just smashing really hard. That will be a thing. That will not be good enough against some really top tier team. This is meant as another counter Grievous part, because what will kill the other 5 of us through his taunt? Big AoEs, Grievous. So that's aimed to make this team absolutely amazing on offense, and this team will be a great offensive team. It will take down Grievous. It will. And when Grievous just goes AoE, because the AI is dumb, they will end up killing Rex, because Rex is squishy, and this will trigger, and you will get 2 monsters, and that will make your team a lot better against Grievous. But the other way around, if I'm playing Grievous against the clones, I have a boring stun in my hands, but that's kind of all there is. And I just use the crawl on 5s, and I use that kind of stuff. So I do kill 5 first. And I have B2 to take taunt off anyway to kill the other 2 guys that don't benefit from this. Because that's only if Rex or Echo dies. So please stop overhyping this team. That's good, sure, but that's an offensive tool to make sure that you get these pesky Grievous teams down. That's not as broken as most people want to make you think it is. That's good. That's not bonkers. Okay? That's an offensive tool. This is going to be a really good offensive team, but that's going to be really abusable in defense. I'm using Grievous, B2 is cleaning that taunt every time, I'm killing the other 2 guys, no, there is only the 3 of you, I'll kill 5 first and I'm fine. I just have to deal with that damn AoE that stun my droids every 2 turns, but that's something I can deal with actually. There is stuff to do that. I can even use my, I don't know, my own Rex. I can use my own Rex in the team, or I mean that's not going to work on B1, that's not really going to work on Grievous, yada yada. So this has some synergy still, but that's not as good as people want to make you think it is. So Rex now, okay, I'm at the 15-minute mark, so I have to go faster. So Rex, basic. So basic is kind of the same, they just added potency up for 1 turn to a random 501st. So that's good with Echo and Nade, and that's good with 5's basic and the speed down. That's kind of all there is to it. That could be a thing if they give you like special abilities in territory battles that uses potency, because that use the base stat of the guy you're using it with. So you know, could work there. Cute. And now you get in the meat and potatoes of the rework. The most important things about these reworks are the animations they gave to Rex. They are so cool. Rex is so cool. Yeah, crossing those arms, my boy. Okay, so this is the same move. This is exactly the same move. They did change the all negative status effect to all debuffs. The only change they did was that sick animation, and that's amazing. And that's good, because that's a great move. So this is the second thing that is getting overhyped as fuck. So, animation is absolutely sick. Deal physical damage to target enemy plus bonus damage equal to 25% of the target's mag health for each turn a clone trooper ally has taken during this encounter. Start on cooldown of 4. That's absolutely huge, I agree. That's great. And so, this PSA, this is not Annihilate in any way, shape or form. Annihilate means that you can't get revived if you have the Omega, right? Someone in my guild, right? Okay. But, so, you could get revived from this. This doesn't kill Malak and Kylo Ren and Mask, but nobody cares. But this doesn't kill Malak, and that's kind of huge. You know, that's some people are already saying that this will take Sith Empire down. The Sith Empire down, yeah. Spoiler, it won't. But yeah, sure. I mean, maybe on offense you can make something work, but that's not because of that move right there. This move is great. Don't get me wrong. That is a great move. I'm really happy that Rex is getting it. That's an amazing move, and that is going to be absolutely amazing in territory battles because that during this encounter. So Rex will be absolutely key for the territory battles. This encounter, that's huge. I'm pretty sure that the boss of the fight will have like can be hit by percent health moves. That's great. That's a great move, but that please don't overhype this. I mean, yeah, of course they're going to overhype this, but that's really good. Sure, that's an offensive tool. You can abuse this kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure that they will hardcode the AI the same way, and that Rex will go for B1 every time, making it absolutely pointless. So, yeah, that's good. That kills Grievous in like 2 seconds. That's amazing against Grievous, and that's amazing against a lot of tools. Sure, but that's not Annihilate, and that's not good enough to make it kill Sith Empire, just because it doesn't work against Malak. Okay, I hope I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I won't. Lead. Okay, guys, they didn't change his lead. Oh, thank God. The only new thing is that they gave it to 501st for the max health, so no snips can benefit from the max health thingy too. They didn't change the lead. That's a great move. Great job, CG, not changing that lead. You did great. Thank you. That's nice. That's really nice from you. And now he gets kind of, and I think this is actually the best part of the whole rework. All 501st have plus 4% speed for each 501st ally present at the start of the battle. Other 501st allies reduce their own ability cooldowns by 1 at the start of each of their turn. If Ahsoka is an ally, she gains critical immunity for 2 turns where she falls below 100% health. So that's meant to trigger her little unique even if Anakin isn't present, so that's pretty good. So, 20% speed. So 501st allies are not like really fast tunes. So that's not as broken as it may sound. That will be like 30, maybe 40 speed. No, that won't be 40 speed. That will be 30 speed tops. So the thing is, that's not a lead. So that works even if Rex is on the side of the battle. That's really amazingly good. I mean, you have 2 leads. This could be a lead ability, and I wouldn't be that pissed about it. I mean, that would be a good lead. And I like the fact that they went for the way that, yeah, Rex isn't the commander, but he's a leader still, you know? That's a really good lead. And that explains that little part about Rex lead the 5 of us into the heat of battle following the commands of a Jedi General. That's really good. Lore-wise, that's amazing. Great move. Love the unit. So speed is fine. Other 5 of us clone trooper alive. So that's only Echo and Files for now. Reduce their own ability cooldowns by 1 at the start of each of their turns. So that's not himself. So that doesn't work on this. Okay. So that's only for 5s and his that's not 5. That's only for 5s and his taunt. So that means cooldown of 3, taunt for 2 turns. So unless dispel, 5s taunts all the time now. That means that Echo always has 100% more offense from this little thing right there. Nice. And that makes the EMP grenade basically be doable every 2 turns, because that's at the start of each of their turns. So he's going to do the grenade, then he's going to play reduce the cooldown by 1, that's 3, and then he's going to play reduce the cooldown by 1, that's 2, and that's 2 turns, so he gets to do it again. So with Rex on the team, this has basically a cooldown of 2. So you stun droids every 2 turns. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing for territory battles, and that's absolutely amazing if you attack a Grievous team. So yeah, this is great. This is an absolutely amazing lead, and that's not even a lead. That's a unique. So amazing. So much stuff you can do with that. That's really good. Good Zeta. The first Zeta to slap in the team. By far. So yeah, I love that rework. I love everything about it. Please don't overhype this. Geos were already pretty overhyped. They're good. They're not like bonkers. This team right there, clones, will be really good. And I think they should be kept as an offense team to take down Grievous. Or to take down good teams. I'm pretty sure they are able to take down a lot of good teams. But they will take down Geos, they will take down that kind of stuff, but they won't be like meta. You could play them a bit, but they won't be arena worthy or stuff like that. They're good, they're not bonkers, but they're good. They have really good synergies. They're still missing a piece, maybe, so that's a thing. Maybe they will get better, but don't overhype this, guys, and don't overhype this move in particular. That's good, but that's not that good. But yeah, they're really good. I think you should invest in them, especially because I'm pretty sure that there will be a 501st only mission in territory battles. So that's a thing, that's a thing. And here you go. That were my thoughts on the clones in less than 45 minutes. Yeah, I rambled way too much. I actually had a lot of ideas, when I discovered the kits, like what to do with that, and I will share them with you if I get my troopers up, because I still need to get my Ewoks for 3PO, and my Geos are all still level 1 and stuff, but I will try to make these 3 guys work. If you don't have all clones at the ready, just go for Rex, Echo, and 5s. No real need to go for the other ones. And I wouldn't even go for Shakti yet, because I'm pretty sure she would get replaced. So Snips should be on your list, and basically the 501st. But only do the 501st. Don't do Shakti, don't do Cody, or don't do Sarge. Just do 501st and wait to see if they give a rework to Jedi Knight Anakin or to a new Jedi or anything. Yeah, okay? Don't go ham on everyone. And don't slap that Zeta on Echo until you know what it's really for, because for now it's not that good. It's really not that good. Give the Zeta to Rex. It's really good. And don't expect too much out of this move and out of 5's revive. These are good moves. You can do stuff with it, but that's really offense moves. If you know what you're doing on defense, that won't be that big of a deal. Okay, so these were my thoughts. This looks sick. This animation is amazing. So thank you guys for watching this. Press F for 5s. and I see you guys later.